keep the ones that don't have any. And they did that. But as time went on, because Jacob, being a man that God is with, his own animals grew stronger and they became better than Laban's animals. Then all of a sudden, Laban's sons were like, this Jacob is taking over everything, or this Jacob is doing too much. Meanwhile, we did not hear of the sons earlier when Jacob was slaving for their father. So that one got to the ears of their father, and the father too started behaving somehow. That's Laban, started behaving somehow. Like, this Jacob is doing this thing. That was how God warned Jacob that, oh yeah, it's time, you've overstayed your welcome in this place. Pack your things and be going. So Jacob did not tell his uncle that he's going to leave the place now. He left his uncle's place for a place that God told him to go to. And he asked his wives, are you going to follow me? Because they are in their father's house. They're like, it's even like our father has sold us to you. So there's no need for us to cuckoo stay in this place. So let's be going with you. So they went. Guess what? Rachel now went and packed all her father's gods and went with them. So Laban heard that Jacob, the one who has been bringing good fortune to him, finally left. And he was annoyed. He carried men and was pursuing Jacob and his family. And then at a point when they got to a place, that God appeared to Laban in a dream and warned him not to do anything to Jacob. So that one was not like, God, this man, God has come again. This man that is favored by God. Eventually, he caught up with Jacob and his family. And then he was raking and oh, I treated you this, I did that for you, and you have done this, you have done that. Then he now said, you people won't carry my gods. Jacob was like, what? I did not carry any god from your house. In fact, you can check everywhere. He did not know that his wife Rachel carried the gods. Before you know what was happening, Laban is searching everywhere. And then finally he got to Rachel's tent. Rachel, being the daughter of her father, sat down on the gods. I think she put it in a camel, something, and she sat on it. And when the father came in, she was like, Daddy, sorry, my lord, I cannot get up before you. I'm on my period. And it's somehow. Now one just ignored her. Now that time period is like, even up to now, some people like period. So the man searched where he could search, not knowing that the daughter was sitting on the gods. And then before you know what was happening, he did not find the gods. And that's how he came out in shame, hanging his head in shame. I was like, oh, he did not see the gods. And that one gave Jacob more this thing, like, yes, you see, I did not carry your gods and all that. In all this, they now struck a deal that, okay, I will not pursue you. That's Laban. Laban will not pursue Jacob. And then Jacob will not mistreat his daughters and all. Laban was not trying to do, all you have is mine, my children, you've taken my children, you've taken my grandchildren, all your possessions are mine, blah, 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 blah. This is a man that worked for you for 20 years and is the reason why you are so wealthy. And this is all you have to say to him after 20 years. Some of us are like Laban. You don't want the people around you to progress. Once you see someone has grace, somebody has a good head on their shoulders, you want to use that person and